In today's world, no matter what your job is, you're going to benefit from knowing one or two AI and tech skills. That's where Udacity comes in. DCR is sponsored by Udacity. Want to learn skills that command high salaries? Udacity is an online learning platform with courses in AI and tech, including agentic, generative AI, Python, data science, and much more. When you learn with Udacity, you're not just watching videos or reading articles, you're doing practical exercises and projects that prepare you for the job you want. Udacity just launched a master's degree in AI. For under $5,000, you can get your Master of Science in AI. That's a fraction of the cost of traditional degree programs and way more flexibility. One of my favorite things about Udacity is they have a network of over 1,000 mentors available to give you tailored feedback on your projects. It creates a really personalized learning experience. When you have a certificate from Udacity, recruiters and employers take notice. The tech field is always evolving, and you should be too. You can try Udacity risk-free for 7 days. Head to udacity.com/DCR and use code DCR for 40% off your order. Once again, that's udacity.com/DCR for 40% off. And make sure you use the promo code DCR so they know we sent you. Did you know your credit card points can lose value to inflation? Credit card companies often reduce the redemption value of your points and miles. Now, imagine a credit card with rewards that can grow in value. With the Gemini Credit Card, you can earn Bitcoin or one of over 50 other cryptos instantly with no annual fee. Every swipe at the store or gas pump earns you instant rewards deposited straight to your account. Plus, sign up now for a $200 Bitcoin bonus to kickstart your rewards. Visit Gemini.com/card today. Check out the link in the description for more information on rates and fees. Again, if you're looking to invest in Bitcoin but don't know where to start, the Gemini Credit Card makes it easy. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, November 6th, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up slightly at $103,194. ETH is up slightly at $3,401. XRP is up slightly at $2.29.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Coinbase urged the U.S. Treasury to ensure that upcoming Genius Act rules stay true to congressional intent and avoid overreach that could hinder innovation. The exchange said the Treasury should focus strictly on the statute's text, excluding non-financial software, blockchain validators, and open-source protocols from regulation. Chief Policy Officer Faryar Shirzad said the law should preserve the competitiveness of U.S.-issued stablecoins to help make America the crypto capital of the world. Coinbase also argued that the Act's ban on paying interest applies only to stablecoin issuers, not to exchanges or intermediaries offering loyalty rewards. The company recommended that payment stablecoins be treated as cash equivalents for tax and accounting purposes, calling for a low-burden tax approach that recognizes their fiat-like stability. The Genius Act, passed in July 2025, created the first federal framework for stablecoins, requiring full dollar backing, annual audits, and clear rules for foreign issuance. Balancer's preliminary report on the November 3rd exploit confirms a rounding error in its swap logic as the root cause of the multi-chain attack that drained over $128 million from composable stable pools. The bug found in the upscale function for exact_out swaps within the V2 Vault's batch swap feature cause small rounding discrepancies when handling non-integer scaling factors. Attackers use these to manipulate pool balances and extract value across Ethereum, Base, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Optimism, Gnosis, Polygon, Berachain, and Sonic. The exploit mainly affected composable stable V5 pools with expired pause windows. Hibernative's emergency automation prevented further damage by pausing newer V6 pools, while Balancer V3 and other pool types were unaffected. Balancer has disabled the CSP V6 factory, halted liquidity gauges, and enabled safe pool exits. The team credited its safe harbor legal framework for enabling white hat responders to act swiftly. A full verified report detailing confirmed losses and recovered assets will be released after all on-chain reconciliations are complete. And finally, Mastercard, Ripple, and Gemini announced a joint initiative to explore settling traditional card transactions on the XRP ledger, XRPL, using RLUSD stablecoins. The company said the project would mark one of the first cases where a regulated U.S. bank settles fiat card payments with a regulated stablecoin on a public blockchain. Ripple, as XRPL's main advocate, supports using the blockchain to improve payment efficiency and transparency. Mastercard's collaboration expands its growing footprint in digital assets. Following a June partnership with Chainlink to enable on-chain fiat to crypto conversions. Separately, Mastercard also announced a partnership with digital identity firm Humanity Protocol to integrate open finance tools, giving users access to credit, loans, and traditional financial services through blockchain-based identity solutions. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
Hey, this is Dan Harris, host of the 10% Happier podcast. There's so much bad news in the world, but one amazing piece of news is that happiness is actually a skill you can train. So every week I talk with top scientists, meditation experts, even the occasional celebrity about anxiety, depression, productivity, focus, dealing with difficult people, how to get enlightened, psychedelics, etc. Ancient wisdom and modern science to help you do your life just a little bit better. The 10% Happier podcast. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, it's Julie Klausner, and I'd like to talk to you about a podcast called How Was Your Week with Julie Klausner. It's hosted by me, Julie Klausner, New York City comedy legend much, and it's on the Forever Dog Network. Now, you might remember How Was Your Week from its humble inception back in 2011. Now I'm back, and I've got monologues and pop culture takes and interviews with experts, comedians, writers, documentary filmmakers, and authors about all kinds of fascinating stuff. So tune in to How Was Your Week every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.